Okay, welcome. Let's dive into this source we have today.
Right.
It's basically an introduction, like a description for a YouTube channel. And our job here really is to unpack just this intro. Figure out what the channel's about, who it's for, the kind of stuff they promise. All based only on what's written right here in this source.
Got it. Just the intro itself.
Exactly. So straight away, the source tells us the channel's name is Rwanone TV.
Rwanone TV. Okay.
Hosted by someone called Yves Kijyana, and it mentions co-hosts too. And interestingly, it says it broadcasts from Stockholm City.
Stockholm. Okay, that's a detail. But what really jumps out, I think, from this source is how clear they are about who they're talking to.
Well, yeah.
Right from the start, it specifically says this platform is for Kinyarwanda and Kearney speakers.
Okay, so language-based.
Very much so. And not just locally, it really emphasizes this is for those speakers all around the world.
All around the world. Wow.
Yeah, think about that reach. The source actually lists places Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, which, you know, makes sense for the languages.
Sure.
But then it goes further, Europe, Canada, the US. It uses this very direct address, basically saying, hey, if you speak these languages, this is for you. You belong here.
That's quite a statement. You belong here.
Yeah.
Very intentional community building just based on language across borders.
Exactly. It feels like a strong pull, especially maybe for diaspora communities.
And the source gives us a good idea of what kind of content they're using to build that community, right?
Yeah,
It lists a few types.
it does.
Like inspiring Kinyarwanda programs. That seems pretty direct, connecting culturally in the main language.
Right. Core content.
Then English interviews with purpose-driven guests. So bringing in maybe wider perspectives or perhaps catering to those in English-speaking environments.
Could be a bit broader. Yeah. Plus deep conversations.
Deep conversations about what?
Life, business, faith, and growth. So the big stuff, really. Universal themes.
Okay. And one more, real talk.
Yeah, real talk. And the source adds a little note on that for Rwandans, Burundians, and, interestingly, all lovers of African wisdom.
Lovers of African wisdom. Sounds like they're aiming for authenticity, maybe some candid discussions.
That's the vibe I get. Looking at that whole mix, though, Kinyarwanda programs, English interviews, deep dives, real talk, what's the goal behind it, according to the source?
Well, it uses this phrase. It says the content aims to speak your language, touches your soul, and elevates your mindset.
Right, elevates your mindset. That's key, I think. It's not just info or entertainment.
No, it suggests something more, like personal growth, inspiration, maybe challenging viewers.
Exactly. Positioning the channel almost as a tool for, well, self-improvement, but within that specific cultural and language context.
So does this content mix and this elevation idea connect to a bigger vision mentioned in the source?
Oh, definitely. The source is quite explicit about a global vision.
Global, okay.
Yeah, it paints this picture of the channel being a bridge connecting Stockholm, where it's based, directly to Kigali and Bujumbura.
Wow, quite the connection.
And it uses some pretty bold language. It calls the channel your platform, your voice, your future.
Your future, that's a big claim. Like the channel is part of your life's path.
It implies real empowerment, giving the viewer a sense of ownership.
Okay, so if it's your platform, your voice, your future, how does the source say you actually join this?
Pretty standard calls to action, actually, but framed quite actively.
Heck.
Subscribe now, like the videos, share them with friends, and it uses the phrase, follow our journey.
Follow our journey, framing it as something ongoing, a movement.
Yeah, it literally says join a growing movement, makes engagement sound participatory.
And does this movement have like a tagline, something catchy?
It does. The source gives us one, Rwanone TV, discover the gold in you.
Discover the gold in you. Okay, that fits with the elevating mindset and growth themes we talked about.
Absolutely. It brings that whole aspirational side together. And there's one more piece in the source that really hammers this home.
What's that?
A closing line given in Kinyarwanda.
Ah, okay. Can you share it?
Sure. It's Ibitekreso biobaka, ibigengero bikungahaya, nubutumwa buhindura ubuzima.
And the source provides a translation.
It does. It translates to building ideas, rich conversations, and life-changing messages.
Building ideas, rich conversations, life-changing messages. That really sums up that positive, constructive goal, doesn't it?
It does. Very clearly states the intended impact. Constructive thought, deep talk, transformation.
So pulling back, what's the takeaway for you, the listener, just from analyzing this introduction?
Well, think about what this source describes. You've got a platform starting in, of all places, Stockholm.
Right, Northern Europe.
using specific languages, Kinyarwanda and Kirundi, and shared culture to connect people scattered all over the planet.
Yeah.
And delivering content focused on growth, on discovering the gold, aiming to empower this global community. It's really a fascinating snapshot from this source of how digital media today can just bypass borders, you know?
Absolutely. Creating these specific spaces online for connection, for shared identity, for maybe even personal development, regardless of where people physically are.
Exactly. It shows the power of these targeted, language-specific platforms in our very connected yet sometimes fragmented world. Something to think about.